Well, picking up where we last were, I believe Tim was being a Pokemon. Waiting his turn. And the awful thing is, you know you got it. You know you've got it. The line keeps getting longer. And everybody's got to go before you get another turn. You found an old man and annoyed him. You geriatric botherer.
Wasn't not even the same guy. Some other blind man. He gave away a lot of information.
Well, aren't you just full of exposition?
And you two were annoying guards, I think. What were you doing?
We're waiting for the stage.
Yeah. The village.
Oh,
the whole
waiting
village.
for the stage to clear.
I'm just
so she can perform.
I have good news and bad news. The stage is clear as the cleric walks off to go judge a contest, and the mayor has gone off with the sheriff.
Yes.
What's the bad news?
The town square is mostly empty.
Moving on.
Scare him here with Bruce.
Scare me.
Have Bruce chase him over.
That's not the best tactic.
This is the best tactic.
You remember what happened last time?
Part shark, part German.
You remember?
Okay, but
You remember how they almost took you away?
You sure?
Yeah.
Because
that wagon was poorly built
already really quiet over
anyway.
here
Yeah, well, Bruce didn't know that.
Pumped us up a little bit more.
And neither did the people.
He got really good air, though.
I try to order more batteries for these.
I would just check it halfway through if you're over there.
Find another stage.
But it never showed up.
Okay, do you want to
so
try,
they
like, for
refunded
1
me money,
second?
So I haven't ordered
Try,
more
like,
yet.
for 1 second.
Why do they need batteries for power?
We need something to make a lot of noise.
Something that makes a lot of noise.
Yes.
It needs extra power.
Me.
I'm thinking Bruce could roar.
Yeah. And fly over.
Not roar.
He can
Not
pick
like
people up and
lion.
bring them here.
No.
Does he
You
sound
know
like
what
a
happened
grounder
last
or a
time with that?
murloc?
Is that roaring or gargling?
Okay,
Then we
but
established he
Maybe
goes,
that's not the attention that we would want. Do you want to try for like a second to get people's attention?
Yes.
I will say you do
And then move
know
on.
yes.
you do know it is early in the day, and that people are just going out to play games. There will doubtlessly be other gatherings since it's only like 9:30 in the morning.
Okay, do you want to try it here, or do you want to go somewhere else and try?
Let's go somewhere with people and start
Okay, you want to
performing.
go where the games are?
Yes.
Okay, let's go where the games are.
Yes. Come on, Mouse.
There are games in
Like
about
a child.
every direction. So which way do you want to go?
What? That one has a lot of people in a line.
I hate the sand.
So to the north,
Talking about you.
Is
East.
that actually a food stall?
there is a long
Just
line
pointing
of people with what looks like a very large setup with this wooden board across a rock and this metal thing. There's an ogre-headed shaped bell, and you can see Bjerger sitting unhappily next to a very long line of people taking turns to hit the board with a hammer.
Is there a clearing anywhere that she could start that is not quite near a lot of people?
Well,
This can look at my
the
favorite.
road is pretty full of
You need
people.
like a splash
I think she
zone
planned
for
it that
stuff.
way.
Splash that.
Well,
Move the
it's
people.
right now it's pretty crowded everywhere around the game area, so there's not really a
Bruce,
splash zone.
what happens when Bruce steps near people?
You
Stay back up.
Well,
you two
are
aren't
you,
on the line, are you?
are you, well,
Could
are
you
you
not?
stepping near people, or what are you doing?
We're trying to get a clear spot so she can perform.
Well,
Like I said, she
Oh.
needs a splash zone.
You're performing right in the middle of the line. I
No,
would suggest you get the most amount of people.
No, we're not.
No, I'm just like where the games are
not
behind.
What are you trying to do?
We're not performing in the line.
Toward the middle of the line is what I would.
Wait, I got an idea.
Yes.
I can use ghost lights and make like a ring of fire, and then Bruce can fly through it and soar up in the air, roar, and then people will be like, "Holy crap, what's going
Once
on?"
again, do you remember what happened last time?
Okay, but
That's why
that
you
builds
have.
character. Those
He
people
was left with a
build
jacket
character.
and half a pair of pants.
is that what he's wearing?
Yes. He used
He
to
used
have
to
more
wear-
clothes
oh.
I'm
used to be
sure
positively
therapy's
a
a
model.
thing
until
for...
the Ring of Fire.
Which is
Well, it's
interesting
not really
'cause I
fire,
don't
it's
think
ghost
gaslights do that.
lights. Ghost, see?
Ooh, we're just gonna go off a little ways.
Are you tickling two sides of a dog when you do that?
Ooh, like Mouse's head, like, ooh, and he's like, he's the most apathetic.
Surprised he hasn't eaten you yet.
Right?
I'm glad you know.
Fun fact, gorillas are omnivores.
Bet she tastes like a pink starburst.
Yes, the best starburst.
Okay, we're gonna go
Good
near
to
the
know.
line. We're gonna go near the line, but not at the line.
Okay, the people at the
Like,
back of the
like
line
the other
look,
side.
well, concerned. First they see you and they see her walking along and they don't really take any note other than that you're bright pink hair and you're tiny. And they see a mouse and they're a bit, well, maybe he's a circus performer. And then they start inching away when they see Bruce. The line doesn't disperse, but it does sort of start to fold in another direction as everybody moves away from these scary buff shark man pants wearing.
Bruce, don't be shy.
Get Bruce to fly through the ring.
Alright, Bruce is gonna yell, but
Everyone, look!
yelling is not like normal people yelling.
No, it's probably a strangled gargle noise since he is a shark.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the sound of one shark.
But I'm
flapping.
assuming him making that noise would get everybody's attention.
I would imagine a shark yelling with human lungs sounds peculiar.
Jawsome!
You said Jawsome.
And you definitely get a lot of looks in that direction when he
Okay, go.
warbles.
Magic! Performing! I do ghost lights in a ring of fire. Look, the amazing Bruce!
Me and
I
Bruce
think
are
the
standing
crowd
on
needs
either
to roll if
side
they're
pretending
terrified
to
or
look
not.
amused. It doesn't go very well for us.
Well, no, more people are worried by Bruce smiling and looking amused than anything.
Get him to fly through it.
Doesn't he look hungry?
Sparkles!
You're not helping. I'm gonna.
So which one of you is doing this trick?
She's doing the trick.
No,
Bruce
ghost
is
lights
gonna
in a
jump through
ring
the circle.
and fly.
He's not gonna fly, but he's
Whoa,
gonna jump through the
that would be
circle.
so cool.
Alright. He's jumping through, is it like off the ground? Is it in the air? Where is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like up and down, or is it horizontal and he jumps up?
It's her circle.
Well, yeah, but Bruce is doing it. I know. I can enlarge Bruce. No, wait, I can't.
No, don't enlarge Bruce.
Wait, is he human?
Not right now. Don't enlarge Bruce.
He's not really
I
human.
don't think he's human.
He's a biped.
Not. They're.
Humanoid.
He's kind of human.
Kind of.
Will you make his
not.
legs bigger?
He has some legs in his arms.
Enlarge the giant shark.
So you've got a circle of lights.
Yes.
Is it? How? Describe how you placed it.
You have cold fucking hands.
It's up in the air,
Oh,
but
paper cut,
still
ow.
able to jump through it, I guess, without.
So he's making
What
like
do
a
we
running
learn?
jump.
Yeah.
Nothing, there's no paper
Okay.
cut.
Is Bruce doing
What did
this?
you learn?
Bruce is doing it.
I
He's
use
not
it
very
harder.
happy about it, but
Bruce
he's
needs to
doing
make
it.
an athletics check.
Would it be
Out of
after?
curiosity, is the circle facing the crowd or is it sort of
It's-
Yes.
parallel?
Like
Church
the
face.
people.
Yes, it's facing the crowd.
No.
Circle is facing the
Two
crowd.
votes.
I was asking her, so
What? Jump through and then take off and spread his wings.
Yeah, I've already made the decision. We're gonna have a long talk about this later.
I am
Would it
liking
not
the
be
situation right now.
acrobatics?
I'd say he's running athletically to jump
and
through
jump
the hoops.
Through the, it's like jumping is accurate. Okay. Well, hold on.
You do have a table.
Yeah. That's probably the best thing to do. What is is it Dex?
And I
It's
yell,
strength.
he's on the warpath!
Strength.
5.
So,
Why would you have it facing the crowd? This is gonna be one of those "what did you learn" type things.
so as Bruce runs, he's picking up speed. He feels good about this. He doesn't feel happy about this, but he knows he's good at
He
jumping.
looks like he's smiling at us.
Well, he looks like he's got his teeth out. And he's running towards the circle of lights that are spinning in a nice, lovely pattern, and they're kind of big and puffy, and they're spinning, and there's a nice big gap.
Can I like run ahead? Like, can I like see it happening
Nope.
and like run ahead and
Nope.
like, get in front of people?
Holy
Stop him.
shit!
No, not stop him, but like, so he falls on me and nobody else.
You can yell out a warning.
Don't stop.
No, don't stop.
He is your idolin. So
Can I like summon him? Like, could I like make him disappear then? Could I like tell him to go back?
Technically, you could banish him and then wait an hour to get him back.
So Bruce is running at this point, and he's starting his jump to run through the circles.
Okay, in midair, I'm going to.
And you can
do
see
that.
it's clumsy, and that he's
Yeah.
going to miss the circles entirely.
I'm gonna make him disappear.
Right as Bruce's upper fin crests through the circle, and the audience before him begins to reel back in horror.
Sparkle.
Just go with it.
And now, enlarge mouse. And
So that's
How many
one,
spells?
that's one first level spell.
And what is enlarged mouse? So your mouse is standing there, looming over you, and suddenly he becomes towering and lovely, probably 10 to 12 foot tall male gorilla. So the audience is clapping, and now they're sort of nervous, but they're kind of into it. They like the performance of the shark. Some are a little, haven't moved any closer to you.
Bjerger is absolutely disappointed.
I'm gonna make the light spin, and then they become a humanoid form.
So your ghost lights have formed into a rough person shape.
Use prestidigitation to make a fake sword. Very crude looking sword. And then Mouse is gonna fight the ghost.
So Mouse now has a sort of three-dimensional sword object like you would see a first grader draw in his hand. Can make minor objects, so.
He's gonna fight the lights with the sword, and then when his sword hits, it'll crumble because it's crude, and the lights will burst, and he'll start juggling. Which is really me just going.
I don't imagine Mouse is exactly proficient, so I'm gonna have you make an attack roll.
Okay. Proficient in
Swords.
oh.
Yep.
Improvised weaponry.
With a -4.
Oh, what?
Yep.
I don't
The
add
dancing lights
anything.
defeats
You would add his strength.
This is a -4 for being
19,
improficient.
15.
Okay, I would say that probably hits a inanimate ghost floating thing that can't really do anything. So Mouse sort of waves his sword around, and one of the strikes happens to connect with the floating ghost thing. What happens?
And he explodes, and then Mouse
Explodes.
No, the light
Uh-oh.
ghost.
Best show.
And Mouse is going to a somersault where he's
She can only do
on
it
his
once,
hands,
though.
and he's gonna juggle it with his feet. The lights.
So the sword explodes
The
on contact.
audience is just
The
there, and
lights
you just see his
disperse
wall
and
of
come
red
up,
just-
and he does a handstand and juggles with his feet.
Yes.
Okay.
That's like 3 acrobatics rolls.
Yeah, so you made your attack.
Yeah.
Now roll
That was great.
acrobatics
3
for
seconds of
him,
silence,
turning
and
on
the whole
his
crowd freaks out after being
doing a
sprayed with
handstand.
blood.
Okay.
There's that one guy. So the somersault.
What is that? 12?
It's an ugly somersault, but he accomplishes it. Now he needs to stick the landing with another roll.
If you can't wow
18
him,
plus 8, so 26.
make him laugh with slapstick.
Dex
Oh.
Meh.
for acrobatics. But an 18 will get it, and he does his handstand.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to say if he's juggling things he can't actually feel,
Yeah.
he needs to make a performance roll.
Plus charisma if he doesn't have it trained.
9?
While the ghost lights spin up and down, Mouse just sort of pumps his feet up and down, and they go in and out of the ghost lights. It almost looks like he's juggling them. It's pretty clear they're just going through his feet. The audience gives a few claps and tosses a few silver your way for your trouble, but
trying.
they're more perplexed than amazed. You do get about 20 silver between.
Probably make more with your ping pong trick. Your ping pong trick.
Y'all nasty.
And
And I'll be like, yes, come to the stage in the square to see more amazing magic from Bruce and Mouse.
In an hour.
In an hour.
Some of them note that and nod and wave, but a lot of them don't really want to leave their spot in line either.